Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while. But that's a good thing, right? Usually, you don't want to be seeing a doctor all that often. Or, in my case, a nurse. It's like a clear indicator that you're healthy and there's nothing wrong, right? But I believe you're coming in here today for just a regular old checkup. Is that correct? No major concerns of yours that you're coming in here for, right? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, before we get started, we gotta get the annoying part out of the way. I'm going to ask you a few basic questions, and I want you to answer them to the best of your abilities. Is that okay? Alright. Question number 1. What is your name? I totally didn't know that already. Question number 2. What is your height? In centimeters or feet. Whatever you prefer. Number 3. Have you been getting enough sleep at night? I know, it's a big switch up, but we're getting to more personal questions now. And on that note, do your eyes feel strained a lot? On a scale of 1 to 24, how many hours a day do you think you spend on a screen? Really? Do you hydrate enough? And when I say hydrate, I mean drinking enough water. A lot of the times people will say they hydrate a lot, but they're just drinking random stuff. And not actually the important thing you need, which is water, of course. Water. 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 And one last odd question. Do you find it relaxing to go to the doctor's office and get like a checkup or something like that? I know some people dread it while others look forward to it. They find it relaxing, like ASMR, if you will. But alright, those are all my questions. First up, if it's okay, I'm gonna feel along your neck and jaw area and just feel along and check stuff. Important doctor stuff. If you could you please clench your jaw for me? Alright. Now stop clenching your jaw. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, I will move on to the next one. If you could you please open your mouth? I want to stick a thermometer under your tongue to check your temperature, of course. Alright, say ah. Alright, you can open. 37.7. Wow. Perfectly normal. Now, if it's okay for this next part, would it be alright if I lift up your shirt? Not completely, just enough so I can stick a stethoscope on your lower back, your upper back, and like your chest area. Feel your heartbeat and lungs and see if you have any fluid buildup that I need to be worried about. Yeah. Alright. Then to get started, I'll start with your chest. Could you breathe in for me? A nice big breath, just in and out. In and out. Now, I'm gonna move on to your back, okay? Alright, the same thing, just I'll ask you to breathe in and out for me, alright? Okay, we're starting now. Can you please breathe in for me? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. In and out. Wonderful. I didn't feel anything out of the ordinary. Maybe a little bit of a fast heart, but that's completely normal. Especially when someone sees somebody as cute as me. What? Oh, nothing. Next. I'm going to ask, for this next test, I'm gonna ask you to, could you please open your mouth just as wide as you can? Not uncomfortable amount of wide, just wide. Alright. And can you lift your tongue up to the left? And now to the right. Can you put it to the roof of your mouth? And now just put it back down. Great. This next part, I'm gonna shine a flashlight into your mouth. So I want you to do the same thing for me, okay? Can you put your tongue to the left? To the right. Wonderful. Can you put it to the roof of your mouth? And can you put it back down now? You're doing so good, thank you. Alright, now, could you open your mouth and say, ah? Alright. One more time for me, okay? Great. Alright. Now, for this next part, I'm just gonna shine this light here in your ear and just check for buildup of earwax, see if there's anything I gotta worry about, and all that. We can start with the right ear since we're already over here. into your left ear. The same thing. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a peek in here. Everything looks normal. Maybe a little bit of buildup of earwax, but it's normal enough. Do you use Q-tips or anything like that? The reason I ask is because a lot of people don't know that Q-tips can sometimes be harmful. Instead of getting out earwax, a lot of the time they'll just push it further into your ear, which doesn't feel the best, I will say. And can cause some hearing issues. Anyways, next up, if we could, it's gonna be the eye part of the exam. If you could you look here? Just open your eyes. Just actually don't even look anywhere. Just open your eyes and look forward, okay? Thank you. Now could you look left for me? And to the right. Could you look up for me? And now look down. Great job. For this next part, I am sorry if it's bright, but I'm gonna be just shining a flashlight at like the corner parts of your eyes. I'm not gonna shine it directly in your eye. That would be quite uncomfortable, but pardon the light. Could you look left for me? Good job. Could you look right for me? Up and down. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much. Now, if you may, could you raise your eyebrows? And then could you furrow your eyebrows like this? Or like, Great job. Now, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes, if you could. And I'm going to gently, very, very gently touch your eyelids, okay? I don't want you to be concerned that I'm gonna push down or anything. I'm just going to feel your eyelids slightly, okay? Alright, thank you. You can close your eyes now. Just looking for any lumps or anything like that. Which it appears you do not have anything to worry about. You're doing a great job. We're getting towards the end now. Next, I have two things right here. I have a little bit of a sharp object. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm not going to poke you or anything. Well, I am going to poke you, but I'm not gonna like stab you or anything. Like I'm saying, I have two objects here. One sharp object, and then one soft object. And I want you to close your eyes and tell me the difference between the objects. If you could, I would appreciate that. Alright, thank you. Like I'm saying, I'm just gonna poke on your face, okay? Alright. What was that? Yes, good. Sharp. Yes, good. nice, but this next part may be a little embarrassing, but if you're comfortable, could I have you lay down on your back? I'm going to feel on your tummy and your stomach area. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna push a little bit. Just please do tell me if I am pressing too hard or you are in any sort of discomfort. You're doing a great job. Alright, everything seems to be in perfect working conditions, nothing to be concerned about. Next, while we're here, would it be alright if, well, first off, you can sit back up now. But could you please raise out your left arm for me? I want to just feel along your skin. Just check, of course. Thank you, thank you. It seems you take good care of your skin. Next, could you please put out your right arm now? You can put down your left arm. Good job, good job. Everything seems to be alright. And if it's alright, I know I did this at the beginning, but after looking at your eyes earlier, I just want to double check your jaw area again, if that's okay with you. Lovely, lovely. So I'm just gonna put my hands to your jaw and just feel along. Feel where it connects to your skull. Well, technically it is your skull, but I hope you know what I mean. Could you clench your jaw again for me? And unclench your jaw. Could you clench it again? You can unclench it now. I have a question for you. I know earlier I asked about your screen time and all that, because when I was looking at your eyes, I did notice that you have sort of some eye bags going on. Not that eye bags are a bad thing. They're completely normal for the most part. However, it did just look a little concerning. So all I wanted to say is that or ask is probably a better question, but when you wake up in the morning, do you wake up with some jaw pain? Because it could be the explanation for why you aren't having the best sleep at night. And on that note, I would want to ask you, when was the last time you went to a dentist? I guess an orthodontist is technically the right term, but yada yada. But if it's been a while, I would maybe recommend not even going to a dentist and all that. I mean, you could. It would be very helpful if you haven't been in a while, but maybe just getting a retainer. As simple as that. And a lot of the times, they're kind of just very fancy nowadays. They have the mold on your teeth, and it perfectly fits around your teeth and all that. But the whole reason I'm bringing this up is because you could, in fact, be grinding your teeth at night. And I know that grinding your teeth is not the best for you. It can cause your jaw to hurt, you to have restless nights, and bad stuff. Bad for your teeth. So I do think if you maybe saw a dentist or something, they could give you a retainer. I'm pretty sure you don't even need to go into a dentist to get a retainer anymore. You can do that online and stuff. But what do I know? I'm just a silly little nurse. But anyways, keep that in mind. Jaw pain could mean clenching your teeth at night, which can cause you to have bad sleep. That, and please drink more water. And I know, everybody knows screen time. I know, we live in a technological, intense world, but one tip I will say, if you spend a lot of your time looking at a screen, is just please take some breaks. It could be as simple as just looking away and focusing on something across your room. Say you have a guitar sitting across your room. Just look it up and down. Look for all the tiny details. And it could be a great exercise for your eyes that have been staring at a screen all day. It's just a good way of reducing eye strain. But that should, in fact, be the end of this checkup. I didn't find any problems. You seem to be completely healthy to me. Well, besides maybe a little bit of some sleeping problems, but, you know. Well, on that note, I hope to not see you here anytime soon. I mean that as I hope nothing bad happens to you that would require you to come into the doctors. Besides, a yearly checkup. I may be seeing you in a year again. Who knows? Maybe you'll switch nurses and doctors. That'd be so sad. But I will let you go now. It was nice seeing you.